Hello, uh, Lily, Sabina. Uh, this YouTube channel experience hope and strength, and it's all about encouraging. It's all about giving people hope, and it's all about making people to move forward. So, if you haven't liked, subscribe, or maybe comment, maybe share, please do that so that you can be a blessing to other person. And I know you're going to feel so good when maybe one day someone will tell you, like, it is because of 1, 2, 3 you did to me. That's why I'm here. So today I have a very nice topic. And this one, please, if you are a single person, it's about singlehood. If you're a single person and you know someone who is single, please, 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 make sure you share with them and be a blessing to their life too. So today we want to talk about singlehood. It's a foundation for marriage. Singlehood is foundation for marriage. So all over the world, no one starts a house from the top. No one. Every house begins here from the foundation. So notwithstanding, a house cannot be stronger than its foundation. Someone said that the deeper the foundation, the taller the building. So your singleness is the foundation of your marriage. And let me just say this early. If maybe you messed up maybe in your singlehood, please don't feel bad. There is always next chance. As long you are breathing, as long you are alive, you can start again. So don't feel bad, or maybe you feel maybe guilty, messed up, maybe you are singlehood. It's all right. Our God is God of second chance, okay? So just know that your singlehood is the good foundation for your marriage. And that the way you are living in singlehood, the chances are you can live that way in your marriage. So be very careful the way you live in your singlehood, because your marriage is as good as the foundation laid well. You are single. Singleness is not idleness. Rather, it is a time to prepare for your life. It is a beautiful moment which does not repeat itself, as such as it should be enjoyed and used wisely and enjoyed in a godly way. But the irony of this matter, of singleness, is that many singles are sick of singleness, and they think marriage can heal their loneliness. This has made many to rush into marriage. Well, in marriage, they are trying to figure out their singleness because they never took out time to discover who they are. So you people who are rushing into marriage, thinking that this marriage is going to heal my wound, this marriage is going to kill my loneliness, it's going to end up that way. I'm telling you that sometimes you enter into marriage and you are empty, and maybe your spouse too is empty. So two empty vessels, they are now coming together. So don't think that marriage is going to finish. It's going to end your loneliness. And the moment you learn that, it is the better for you. This is why many get married only to find themselves trying to get out of the marriage. They are being choked up by what marriage presents to them. Okay? So here, there is an I want you to get this. No soldier learns to fight at the battlefield. He will surely be defeated. And your singleness, it is your battlefield. Okay? So don't think that in your singleness is the place where you can do whatever you want. No. In every decision, either godly or ungodly, there always have consequences. Either you did knowing or not knowing, there are consequences. So whatever you are doing in your singlehood, just know that there are going to be consequences. So be very careful on how you are living your singleness. So what you should know about singleness before marriage. Here we go. Walk with me. Know who you are. This is the nice one. It's also with you knowing who your identity is. If you don't know where you are going, if you don't know what you are carrying, if you don't know who you are, in another word, or where you are going, how can you tell us to follow you? If you don't know where you're going, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know what you are carrying, it is like you're going nowhere, and you cannot take people where even you yourself don't know where you're going. So the first step is knowing who you are, know what you are carrying, and know where you're going. In other words, when you don't know who you are, you choose wrongly. If you don't know the value that you are carrying, I'm telling the truth, you just ending up, to anyone. Someone said that don't drink a glass of poison because you are thirsty. Okay? So there is a vital need for you to know who you are and what you want in marriage. There is need to set your priority right now that you are still single. Okay? The second one, love yourself. You can't figure out how to love someone in marriage when you have not figured out how to love yourself in singleness. In the book of Matthew 29, Jesus Christ said these words, that love your neighbor as you love yourself. Remember, garbage in, garbage out. You can only give what you have. Okay? So when many people have committed suicide in marriage because they were looking for others to love them, when their expectation, it was not meant. They felt unloved, they felt rejected, low esteem, and many others. This won't be if they have loved themselves first before love. The only person who can love you better, it is you. If you so much love yourself, you won't look for the love of others to validate your existence. The third one, your singleness define your marriage. This I think I've just talked in a back there. So your marriage is as good as your singleness. So just know this. It is who you are. It is who you are as single person. E.g., for example, if you refuse to deal with that hot temper that you are having right now while you are single, that is how you will carry into your marriage. If you refuse to forgive, that is what you're going to carry. If you are selfish, if you are self-centered, those are the things you're still going to carry into your marriage. And your marriage is not different from who you are. Don't think that when you're going to get married, that now you're going to be a good person. Yes, that nobody's good. We all have our weaknesses, but the way you are now, that it can be even double in your marriage. Therefore, Well, single, you have to live your life according to the kind of marriage you desire. If maybe it is faithfulness, be faithful. If maybe it is honest, be honest. Marriage does not transform you into an angel, nor create a different world about you. You are who you are in marriage. Let's go fourth one. Marriage exposes your faults. Marriage does not improve your singleness. It exposes them, who you are. You can pretend all through your courtship, but you can't pretend with who you are going to spend the rest of your life with under one roof. You cannot. Hence, it is important to be who you are during courtship, so that when your partners put out those faults, both of you can work out together. Okay? So in courtship, don't pretend. If you are a talkative person, talk. If maybe you eat a lot of food, eat, so that you help each other. Okay? And so many more. So maximize your singleness. Here is where now many people they just stay idle. You know, they think that now when I'm going to get married, this is when I'm going out to arrange things in order. No, maximize your singleness, my sister, my brother. Never pause your life because you're waiting. And marriage is not everything. If marriage were everything, people are not going to get divorced or maybe separation, you know. Marriage is, yes, it's a good thing created by God. But you need to maximize it. You need to continue with your life, especially if you are single. Don't put your life in pause. That when you're going to get married, that is when you're going to... No. Never pause your life because you're waiting for marriage. Maximize your singleness. Get a life. You can go to school. You can take yourself out. You can live a normal life. Yes, you are going to get married, and this is my prayer. But don't live such as if you have already dead because you haven't get married, you know. So just go to school. You can help the needy. You can serve at the church. This is the time you give it all. Because when you're going to get married, responsibility, they are going to go up. So make yourself an asset, not a liability. Even if your spouse is going to meet you, especially we ladies, he's going to meet you, continue with your life. You know, so make yourself an asset, not a liability. Singleness is not idleness. There are two types of singleness. Single, whole, and single again divorce. So this means that a single divorce is like so I was trying to explain that single and single divorce or fraction. The Bible said that two, they shall become one when they are being joined together. So it is one whole person and one whole person. Now they're becoming one. I mean, one whole person and one whole person. Now they're becoming one. So this is two, but in marriage, it is one. But now, when you are single, you are whole, single. But when you are now you are divorced single, The single divorce or fraction is what you shouldn't wish for at all. You can be happily single whole, but very difficult to be happily single again. You get me? When divorced, the person becomes a fraction because a part of him or her already has been joined together, has already been joined to one another. So you are one. So the moment you do divorce, that is when now it is like the part of you, it has left you because you are one. Single period is a phase that will soon pass away. So lay a good foundation with it. Above all, there is no good. Above all, there is no good foundation that can be laid aside Jesus Christ. And all of this is all about Jesus Christ. Give your life to Him if you haven't. If maybe you messed up, maybe you are singleness, or maybe now you are in that state, you can start now. Shine anything that is not lined with His word. For example, for single people, sex before marriage is sin. Just avoid it. And the next topic I'm going to talk is about that. Premarital sex. And make sure you have watched that one too. It's going to help you a lot. Just, avoid everything the word of God says sin. Avoid it. He is the strongest foundation you can build your marriage upon. Dear friends, know that singleness is a gift. You aren't looking for someone to complete you in marriage, nor someone to complete with you or to compete with you, because you are whole, not a fraction. Therefore, you only need someone complement of you. And if they don't compliment you, compliment yourself. You know what? Look at the mirror. Speak to yourself. Tell yourself you are loved. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You know what? I love the way Joyce Meyer, that preacher, he has given out example when the day he got married to Dave. He was carrying bitterness. He was so, he has a lot of hatred. But you know what? The husband told him, you know what? You can't take my joy from me. So the husband, maybe he was looking maybe for someone maybe to compliment him. Just Maya, she was not complimenting the husband. But the husband chose to encourage himself. And right now they're doing well. So in another word, love yourself. Never mourn your singleness. It is a beautiful, beautiful moment. Manage it very well. It is very, very nice to manage your singleness right now, because when you manage your singleness now, it's going to help you to end up in a good marriage. And always remember, being an asset. Hashtag be an asset, not a liability. So be blessed, stay blessed, remain blessed. I wish you all the best in your singlehood. And I pray that you won't miss your spouse. May God join you together. If maybe you are feeling like you want to give up, please hold on to God. You are complete the way you are. In the book of Ecclesiastes, it says that God made everything beautiful in its own time. So again, I repeat, be blessed, stay blessed, remain blessed. And remember to share this with single person, and I believe that you're going to be blessed. Shalom. Arrivederci.